Hello, ladies and gents. We're here. This is episode 2 technically, even though this is going to be a 3v3 as the US. We can't see all the allies for some reason. Maybe if I increase this. No, decrease. No, whatever. This is a long game. I believe this is like a 50-minute game, so I'm going to have to speed things up because I'm only allowed to put 30-minute videos on YouTube, as I recall. So let's take a look. See, we're in the whatever it's called, the montañas region. So main point here is to go for the fuel. In the mid you have, let me slow down a little bit quickly. So munitions, 2 stack, fuel, VP, 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 VP. So each team should be able to control this by themselves kind of comfortably. So the contented VPs will be here, here, and here. Where's the other one? I can't remember what it was. Just those two maybe. So I move up quickly. The semi-engine is straight up to cap the top fuel. My idea is to block here because they can come in from the back on foot. Block that with barbed wire so any auto clicking routing will bring them from the front. And then I can put both my rifleman squad in there to have cover and have vision and range. So that's what I end up doing. So for some reason, I just get ignored for the first 5-10 minutes of the game. So let's turn off Fog of War because I don't know what happened in this game. Okay, so they dominated mid. They got the munitions. MG's in there. They're getting everything actually. And the ally on the left seems to be doing okay. We've got a Russian and we've got, I believe, a Brit. Yeah, we've got a Brit and a Russian over there. So they bring up one unit to try and cap. And of course, there's probably an auto route to go and cap. But this is blocked, so he comes up the front. Takes some damage. Try and cap. I move out the second group so I can move up into melee. I have an ambulance coming up. This guy comes and helps me, which is nice of him, but I don't need it. They're running away. So there's the ambulance. So my idea is no one is trying to touch me really. I mean, they sent one engineer squad. They've got one rifleman squad and engineers coming up here. But they're really focused on the mid. This is where it seems to be where all the battle's happening. As you can see. He needs to get out of there right now. Wow. He lost the whole squad. It sucks. Okay, so it looks like the Russian guy's kind of shit. This is why the game took so long, I think. So I'm now capping back here with my man. In fact, actually, I'll leave that for a while. I think it's uncapped for a while, yeah. Which is a bit silly. Got mortar, 2 riflemen. They push up 1 unit. Manage to decap, but I get a few smashes on them. So the idea, I'm going to box this in. I'll put a, you'll see, what's it called? Trench? It's not a trench. Bunker? Maybe it's a bunker. The building got countered for some reason. There we go. So they're going to build now. They're kind of harassing me a little bit, but not much. Ambulance in the corner. So what I learned from my last match was, before this I remember, was that I don't have MGs for suppression unless I get the lieutenant, which I don't really want to waste fuel on. I prefer to go straight to the captain. So what's really important is to build these. So these bad boys, even though it costs 60 munitions to upgrade to having an MG in it, one, I can put my guys in there and they'll sit in there and have much better cover and throw grenades and shit like that. 2, I can upgrade it as I am here, and there's an MG here now. I don't have to worry about it. I have to micromanage it. It doesn't cost me resource points. I don't have a cap on it. So I'm now building second. No, this is not me. This is me. Second mortar's already built. Got my major out already. My captain, sorry. And this is because we're dominating the fuel. So we've had all the fuel the entire game. And we're now 6 minutes in. Let's speed this up a little bit. So this is where they start to hassle me in a bit. He's been running around hassling them with that. They're still controlling the mid. They're still fighting over here for mid. This Russian guy really sucks. By the looks of it. And they are pushing hard on the left, which is strange. They've got 2 armies over here, basically. To get what? To get the VP? Maybe. But what about the fuel? So let me slow this down. Let's see what happens here. Not that much. So they tried to mortar me. I mortared them back. And killed their mortar. Because US mortars are pretty sick, to say the least. Now, I think, yeah, I don't want to take it because I don't like I prefer having the same type of mortar. Wow. That was one hit kill. I think I lose a mortar here. No, I saw it in time. I pull back. Nice ambulance place. Got another... What was it? Trench fighting positions, a bit vague. Another one there, another one there. So my idea is to put on the MG upgrade to cover here. And MG upgrade to cover here. And then I can always retreat if they mass infantry blob me, which they often do. So this is almost down. I've probably got an AT coming out. Yep, AT's out already. They throw a grenade. I zigzag a little bit. No, I move away. Just really want to focus on getting that mortar because I've got mortar dominance here. I've been dominating them with mortars so far. Get the AT up. One shot, one kill. AT. Nicely done. So I know there's a mortar here by now. I know I've got to focus on that. I think my guys are both focused on it now. They do get a nice grenade in there. It wasn't that nice. So my mortars should be attacking here. Like so. But they did obviously have vision there, so he's probably doing the same thing. So he's retreating. Does his last mortar? No, his last mortar missed. Oh, that looks like it came somewhere else. Where did that come from? Ah, it's there. Actually, I don't spot that for quite a while. Okay, so I've upgraded. I've got the heavy cavalry, whatever it is, command again. So now my rifleman can build these fighting positions and mines, because I think mines are really important. Popping a mine here and here is really nice. Even here or here. All very nice. So I've got 2 mortars, 2 riflemen, 1 rear echelon / engineers, and 1 up there. So I decided to push up and just have a quick look, because they don't seem to be attacking me much, which they're not. Again, they're all focused over here. They do have mid the whole game. Now this is really annoying because they get a lot of munitions, and they use that for call-ins. So this is where they're going to push on me. Has this been upgraded yet? Yeah, this has got a MG on it now, so I can just pull back, and I'm covered on both sides. I did find this guy, so I am mortaring him. Let them push on me. Now they're suppressed. Turn around with the mortars. I have got grenades. Yeah, pop it out. So I got the grenades because I've got a load of fuel. I got a load of fuel, so I can upgrade to it. Ow. So need to get rid of this guy here. I could just run over here and throw a grenade over there, which I think I do once or twice, because they do sneaky mortars. Just like here, they sneak a mortar in there, back here and stuff. So they're still leaving me with the fuel. Okay, now for the first time they come around the back. Oh no, I ran in. I ran and capped. That was it. I ran in and I capped. Left side is in a lot of trouble. So this guy is suicidal. No, he's just retreating everything, which is weird. Has he got any mortars? No, he's got 2 MGs, one behind the other, heavy MGs. So hopefully he's got the heavy mortar as well. This has been, oh, this is ours. Okay, red is us. Red is us today. I had a scout car come and attack, but just one hit scared him off. So they're going to push again. Got suppression in place. Mortars are ready. I saw this. I am too grouped up here. My infantry is... this is way too grouped up. 3 grenades. They take out one of my mortars. I screwed up there. But this is where they pushed hard. So they had 3 infantry squads, a scout car, got another infantry squad there, and an MG. I took out the mortar. They do sneak this mortar in here. So they can't push. So these MG positions have really, really helped me out a lot. I decided to put my major in there because I'm not going to use him for much and I don't want him to die. Plus I don't know if maybe if he's in there he could throw grenades. Out comes my first Sherman. So I lost the mortar, but I do go and pick it up, I assume. Yep, grab that. Replenish your units. Boom, I now have 2 mortars again. Oh. They push on me. I see him hiding there, getting vision for his... I think I managed to get the whole squad. Yeah, got the whole squad. Jump in here. Now I have vision. I don't know how that broke down, but it's useful, obviously. Pushing up my Sherman because I don't see any AT. Now I see the AT. I'm getting mortared quite badly. There goes a grenade. Finish them off. Done. There's another mortar there, so I don't think I see them there. Yeah, I don't see them. I just run here and I'm like, hey, let's just go and cap some of this. Oh, there's an MG in there. I didn't know they were so deep in the mid there. I thought they captured this and they'd have MGs back here. Maybe there. So that kind of sucked. Then I noticed this chappy here. So I've got to start mortaring him. Although I think I decided to get rid of the MG first. Yeah, so I move over. I tell my mortar to attack. They go for it. Now, left is still holding something. I think because both of my allies are defending there. Here comes a double blob, so we've got 3 infantry, 4 infantry coming in. I think I get vision with my tank. No, I don't. So this is an issue. Because they've got so much munitions, because they had double munitions the whole game, they've got call-ins for days. So they can call in their artillery, they can call in crazy stuff all the time. And they can call in air. They do get supply drops here a lot. I think the supply drop gives them fuel. So even this is quite useful. Yeah, like there. I don't know how they got... Oh, they got a scouting plane and then some kind of artillery drop, which I didn't see. Okay, it's just that. So, okay, it's going to hurt a little bit, but if you notice it, you just move, which I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, I noticed it. Okay, so I'm moving them away, and the ambulance will just heal them, no problem. Got rid of this MG. This brick guy is way too pushy with his centaurs. He goes way too far up the front, as you'll see. You lose quite a few of them. I think 3 of them in the game. Crazy suicidal, just spamming conscripts. Oh Jesus! Oh, use the barrage ability. Use the barrage. Look at them. They're right for barrage. Ah. Okay, he sucks. They just lost 2 units there. They got suppressed. Retreat them. Get out. He's lost everything there. Except maybe that infantry squad. Yeah, well, that kind of sucked. So they're still pushing up on me. Once you get a couple of rockets in the arse, not much fun. Do I got a second Sherman? I don't have my second Sherman. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I'm going to move up again. I've got what I don't have much munitions. This is the problem with playing with the infantry heavy, is that you need munitions to upgrade them and to use grenades, and of course to upgrade the fighter positions. So my infantry is not that good, which is why I went for Shermans, because they do have the they're not bad versus infantry at all. They've got the AT pushed up. They've got these guys as well. Another AT, line of mines. So now I'm getting more attention. Doing 2 guys versus me, but I think I managed to hold them off quite well. They're spamming their mortars. What I should have done here in hindsight is... Whoa, those trees disappeared. Why can you break down a whole set of trees like that? I did not know that. This AT, you know, to get rid of it. Is I should have put sandbags. Just built a couple of sandbags here. See, I lost them again. If I put a couple of sandbags there, I would have had a much better chance of them surviving than otherwise. So, nearly get them. But I lose mortars, which is not good, because I'm going to lose their vets. Decide to push up. Pretty sure they haven't got MGs. Moved up again. So I come in. They retreat straight away, which is a good idea. Mines here, mines here, mines here. I don't see any of those. My engineers are too busy. Where are my engineers? Okay, so we've got 2 Shermans now. I should have moved these up maybe to there, just in case. Spotted the AT. I'm like, okay, let's focus on the AT so we can move up a Sherman. I think I know that guy's there as well because he fired at me. This is where he's got wrong. He should have had only target vehicles, because now I know he's there. So now, otherwise I would have rushed up my Shermans. Instead they're awaiting, and these guys come to flank and fail. I decide time to pull back. Do it calmly, coolly. No need to rush. Go back to the ambulance. Heal up. Move the Shermans up in case they decide to push. Nice. My mortar set off a mine there, which took them out, which is great. I didn't see that because that should have warned me about the mines. So I go back, heal everyone up to max, and I'm ready to go again. And again, there's more call-ins. Managed to get rid of it. Let's see what else is going on the other side. So this time they're pushing quite hard. So obviously they don't have much fuel. So it's just blobs of infantry basically. Oh, I'm slowed down. This is the crazy Russian guy losing units for fun. I've got to see at the end of this how many units he lost. Okay, so now he's finally got mortars and he's got MGs. This MG is useless. This was fine. He should have put this further up to support, but he didn't. So he's doing quite well now with his mortars. He's doing nicely. Standard mortar battle here. I'm pretty sure that I go for the AT here. I ignore the mortar. Throw some grenades over. Oh no, I go for the mortar. Okay, that's down. Should only use one. Kind of sucks. Decide to check out this place with my engineers, see if I can cap a little bit. There's an AT, but it's down. Okay, let's just get some mines as well. So now I should use them or my AT to destroy the AT. But there's a big blob of infantry. They took a big hit there. Lost the whole unit. My engineers are just scouting. Oh, because they're calling in the call-in. So I should retreat here. I'm not sure what that was. We'll soon find out. Okay, nothing. It's fine. So I see all this. I did manage to steal one of their resource drops, but this is what I'm doing, using munitions to drop this constantly. And this contains... I didn't tell me what it got, but I think it's fuel and it heals as well. So he's just using Stalkers to strafe and call in of that. So all going quite well so far. Speed up a little bit, also repair everyone, heal up. They're just mortaring. I decided that this is kind of kept. They don't have enough tanks to be able to push against my position, so I'm going to push down here a little bit, and then I want to flank to mid. That was the idea. So I get everyone to position to push from the right. Start to push up. Take the building, so I've got all-round vision, and also I can take some damage. This side, there's no one around, so let's cap. Push up with these guys. I didn't know they'd lay down these mines because I couldn't see the signs. So decided to retreat. Decided, okay, I'm going to take out their ATs now. But I want to hurt them as well. So I start firing on the... I've got the explosive rounds on. So as you can see, it's quite good versus even a... Oh, they drop this on me. Which is annoying. So they drop that for days because they've got a ridiculous amount of resources. I've capped this back now. I should be pulling them back as well. 80's in position in case they push up with the Panther. Yes, Panther. So they finally get a Panther out 23 minutes in. There is this. Now, I don't know what this is. This was not me. Probably, yeah, it was this guy. The yellow guy is calling in whatever that was. And it does give him vision. I think it's just a scout plane to give him vision to do his drops. So this guy just lost the whole squad again. My allies were not very good in this game. So what happens here for a little bit is they get vision. I'm deciding, okay, I need another tank because they've got tanks now. I'm going to wait to get one more tank. And what they do is they keep spamming this scouting thing. So they get like that. So now they just flew straight over. They have vision. And I'm pretty sure it's not this part, but he does drop a lot of... oof. I dropped a lot of artillery and stuff on me. And that rocket, I think it's a V1 rocket they dropped on me. So my AT's moved up. It's just in range. I think it's a couple of shots off before it retreats it. That actually hit the mine somehow, which is weird. These guys are a little bit damaged, so I'm going to pull back, let my engineers repair. Keep pushing with the infantry. Grenade. Run. Retreat. Retreat. Ah, see, I lost a rank 3 squad there, which really sucks. So now they've got a second Panther coming up. And they've got an AT gun there, so I've got to be really careful. I'm focusing on these guys. Because they're attacking my AT. I didn't think they'd push, but they did, so I pull back. I do have explosive rounds on my tanks, so they're going to be useless versus their tanks. So I should have pulled back, but I didn't. Lost a second Sherman. What a noob. I should pull these guys right back. I've lost my AT. Now I'm completely vulnerable. Lesson there is be fast at switching up your... now I've switched to anti-tank rounds, so this guy will go down. I know this guy's going to go down. I just want him dead. So that he retreats, because he's quite cautious. Fire. Got him. Okay. So... this guy's definitely going to go. I try and retreat him, but yeah, there was no chance. As you can see, I have nothing left. I lost a whole infantry squad, 2 tanks, and my anti-tank gun. So if they have one more tank now, they'd overwhelm me and they'd take the fuel. But they only have the 1 tank, and they're being cautious. I'm dropping mortars on them as much as I can, trying to keep them at bay. I don't have any mines down, which I should have had. This guy's pissing me off, so I decide to drop artillery on him, which scares him off. Now I've got a Pershing. So my Pershing comes in. Don't get anything with the artillery, but that's fine. Pershing comes in. Still got a Sherman back here that survived. So okay, I got a Pershing. This would be very nice versus their Panthers. Decided to push him up a little bit. That was their... This is a guy, he put two Centaurs in, straight up here. Had no idea what was there. It was such a stupid move. I run in to try and help him, but I don't. As you can see, there are two shots. Two shots to offer his half health for the Panther from the front. Pershing's really useful. So he lost a Centaur. He almost lost a second Centaur. I don't know where it went. Maybe he lost both. Wow. No, it's not. It's there. So, and he loses that one later. He's just too frivolent with them. My English sucks now. I don't know if that's a word anymore. But should have been a bit more conservative with it. So now I'm calling in another tank. I'm not that worried about infantry. Take my mortar back because I want to get some anti-infantry. Pop that back there. Replenish units. I should take this AT, but I don't know what's up there. It could be MGs or tanks waiting, but they're not. So okay, another Sherman's coming in. This is what he's doing. So he's got these planes everywhere. Both of my planes. They're dropping in supplies and giving recon. So I'm pretty sure they get vision soon. Speed this up a little bit. So I push up. I get the other mortar. So I now have two mortars back. Replenish units. Send up my mortars to position. This bit was a bit slow, so it's good to speed this up. 8 is max. Another Sherman comes in. Use the these guys to check out if there's mines, and then also just to see if anyone shoots me. No, they don't. Okay, let's take the AT as well. I should have built another AT here, but I do have the Pershing, which gives me confidence. Replenish units again. This is where I should have been putting down mines, although, yeah, I'm pretty low on munitions, but I should have put down a couple of 3 mines, just in case they rush me again. So now, here comes the recon. They've seen me. And this is where they call in something, I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a V1. And so I don't move them, because I think, it's a call-in. I managed to take out a whole squad there. Oh, I might have been, but I don't know if he's there. Yeah, I didn't see him. That was just lucky that I'm lucky I didn't get him. Okay, so we've got a Panther here. It's the only tank. No, they've got 2 Panthers again. So, but I do now have the AT, and I have 3 tanks. So I'm just waiting, repairing. He does another flyover, sees my tanks, does an airdrop. I think I see it, and I jump in the tanks. No, I don't. What was amazing is that one run destroyed 100% health Pershing. I don't know what it was, but it was insane. Because that wasn't bombs, that was like cannon fire. I don't know what that was. So that was incredibly annoying, to say the least. So I lost my Pershing. So in comes another Sherman. I'm like, okay, we've got to have another Sherman. Let's heal up, wait, and then we're going to push. So here we go again. Wait to heal. Okay, I'm moving because I call in something, like so. And I miss it. And so, more supplies, just constantly using munitions because they've got such a high amount. I build another AT gun because I know they've got tanks. I've got to repair again, it's down to no health. For some reason, I just stayed here. Now, we're actually losing. I'm like, wait, we're 200 points? What's happening here? So if you have a quick look, 1, 2, 3 are their VPs. We've only got the 2. No, 1, I think. Yeah, 1. No, that's ours. We've got 2. They've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, is there 1 here? Anyway, we're losing... They're 109, 203, 202. Yeah, so we're losing VPs here. Okay. Now, are they losing us? It's weird. No, they're not. Okay. So I decided to go and help in mid, because mid's been pushed too much, and they've taken this VP. Or they tried to take the VP. So I said, I'm going to move up. I want to stop them getting all these bloody supplies, because that bombing... and the V1 rockets are really annoying. So I move everything around. Mortars are in position on the flank. I should be mortaring here this whole time because I know they've got munitions, supply drops dropping in. I should have just been dropped 1 barrage here and 1 barrage kind of here or something. And but no, I didn't. Constant bloody planes. So we get into position. They got artillery or something, so I move out of the way. Retreat again because they drop a second one and they miss. They dropped a V1 somewhere. I don't know where it was. I think it might have been there. Yeah. So I go in my units and I pull back because they kind of smashed me. So I'm like, okay, I need Rangers, I think. They move their tanks up as well. It's going to lose a whole squad. The amount of complete squads they lost is insane. Okay, there's another V1 somewhere. I think it's here. Yeah. Another V1. Destroys 4 buildings. Destroys 4 buildings. That's insane. So I've got to repair up again. They've constantly got this strafing thing or whatever it is. So now it goes down. That's where we need a Centaur or 2. The Shermans do have the, I think it's the Vickers machine gun upgrade. No, it's the Browning 50 cal. So that does shoot at air units, but it doesn't do a whole lot. So let's speed this up because not much happens. I move out. I've got to move my guys again. They do push and hit. Grenades. My ATs there. They hit. Oh, there were mines there. Okay, so I did put some mines down by this point. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1v1 destroyed both of my ATs, which kind of sucked, but they didn't get destroyed themselves, which is good. So again, I replenish here. I think my allies in. Oh yeah, I got Rangers. That was it. Rangers come in, save the day. All right, let's decap. They push up. 2 of these guys now upgraded with M19, so they're not going to get anywhere. Plus my mortar supporting. Of course, they've got endless munitions. They call in whatever that was. Okay, it's just a thing. So I can stay here just about in cap without burning. So I just move them out of range of the fire. We lost an infantry unit somewhere. Not sure where. Don't know who that was. That's weird. So now I've capped mid finally. So now we finally have half the map. They push up again. There's a lot of sitting. This is the problem with the 3v3 games. They're bigger. You have to rely on 2 people being good instead of just 1. So I think I'm gonna have a much higher success rate of 2v2s. So managed to take out their squads there. Drop both their weapons, which is great. See these guys. I think I'm gonna lose this Sherman. Or maybe not. Alright. What? He survived and then he just spontaneously combusted, which kind of sucked. But my fuel, look at my fuel. 628 fuel is insane. So I got to pull back. They push on me. I have now already equipped my 2 AT guns. I think they're going to take another Sherman, but I'm like, as long as I kill a Panther or 2, I'm happy. So I keep retreating. Mortars are there to kind of distract them. Okay, that guy goes down. Not before he gets one last shot though, which sucks. So I do get their Panthers. They've taken out 2 of my Shermans because they are squishy compared to Panthers. They got all 3 Shermans. No, they didn't. Okay, unless that was a new one. They got 2. So I got both my ATs firing at them. Not doing much. At this point, it would be great to have an ally come in. I am spam clicking here. You can't see I'm spam clicking. Eventually, these tanks turn up and miss, which is insane. So I think they finished them off. I lost 2 Shermans, which sucks, but they lost a Panther. Not even chasing. God damn it, my allies sucked. Okay, let's speed this up again. So, now I'm blowing up. They do manage to take out the Panther, because he didn't retreat far enough. Infantry blobs come in, luckily I'm there to help. I don't know why he went around that way. I don't know why he's driving an Su-85, which is useless versus infantry, into them. So... okay, they set up their MG. I mortar it, but I do lose a mortar. I didn't notice them. Okay, so I send in the tank. Let's shoot at them. Let's take a look at the map. Left is still in contention. We still have it though. So we've got 1, 2, 3 VPs. So we are winning on VPs. They do push up whilst I haven't been watching. But my MG nest saved the day. They do take out one of the MG nests, so I am a bit more vulnerable now. And they did decap. We are still connected to the fuel though, so I still have I got 800 goddamn fuel. It's insane.
They have only 75 points remaining.
So their points are going down. Stacking up Shermans, I think. No, I'm not sure. I'm not building anything apparently, which is crazy. Don't know why. Got 500. I could easily get another Sherman. I've got my Rangers. I'm going to replenish all my units over here, as you should do. I've recapped here. They're pushing up now because there's no bunker here. So this is where they would come in for a nice flank. But I think I spot them. And I got my Rangers here and everything. So I just run at them with my Rangers. They've got no upgrades whatsoever. So I just got like, yeah, there's 3 of you, there's 2 of me. And they're like, yeah, we know. You're better than us. Run away. So they run off. Another Sherman. No, it's the same Sherman. Okay. So their VPs are down low. They're rushing on this VP to try and get it. They do cap the VP, or decap it at least. They take a lot of losses for it. Wow, he managed to survive, which is crazy. And they drop 2 Shreks, which is nice. They lose another tank. This is a Firefly? No, it's a... Why does his cannon look a lot longer than mine? Is it the Easy 8? I think it's the Easy 8. Maybe that's why. Oh, he's the Russians. Yes, it's a call-in tank, which is better than my tank, sadly. Retreat. He's got no AT. There's his AT. Me, I push in mid again. Rush in with my Rangers and start capping. I've got anti-tank back up there. I can't click on myself anymore. I've disappeared. I don't know why. Why can't I? Oh, I got rid of him. Okay, I don't know why. It's fine. So, this is basically how it ends with VPs. They do make a good push. They do take this back. A lot of infantry. Vet free. I think that the only way my guy... Look, he's going to use... He lost another whole unit. He's using anti-tank infantry versus infantry, which is ridiculous. So, my allies really sucked. They haven't repaired these guys, really. But... I think because we have fuel, that really helped, and because they 2v1 me quite a lot, I'm decapping their VP now just to finish it off. And we recap this anyway. So they're 45, 42. You get the idea. Because they double teamed me and I dug in nicely, they couldn't get past me. Whilst they were double teaming me, this allowed my new allies to kind of get a foothold, replenish and stuff like that. So and the Rangers help massively. Rangers are so useful when you're fighting against blobbed infantry. And Shermans are as well. So that was GG. Anyway, I went from I was rank 6 still, but I was in position 1720, and I went down to 1589. So those guys who played against must have been a decent amount higher than us for me to drop that far. So anyway, that was episode 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time for episode 3.